Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Dominated today. Good work. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Combination, I love it. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Good work in there. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Hey, he's starting to fall apart. All right? Stay on it. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks with high volume. Nobody can stand up. All right, let's get in there and move. Beautiful job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Nice combination of punches to the head now in the clinch. You love this dirty boxing.
He's doing such a great job of fighting from in close, using pressure and his shoulder bumps in order to open up those avenues for him to land all these strikes. There's no give on that leg kick.
Left-right combo is good.
Get after him.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Hooker's kick, that one blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Nice body kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Yeah, he's mixed it all up. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. How he responds. Pretty good right hand. Slips to avoid that left. Hooker gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And put those knees on him. No problem.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
You gotta get that takedown.
Lands a big elbow there. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh!
Make him pay. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judges' minds. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Excellent. Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle your striking. You see that? Listen to me. You're gonna have to...
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Muay Thai plum.
Let's go. Keep moving forward.
Hooker gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. And they separate. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Leg kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not...
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, collar tie.
I mean, this guy is really... He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
10 minutes in the books.
Is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice looping punch.
Oh, block that offering there and then counters beautifully with a leg kick. Nice job by Hooker. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Yo, wow! That was nasty.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a...
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in
have
this
to.
matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hands on your face.
Circling away towards the left now. Booker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Cover!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Hey, finally finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched these guys shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push even harder. You can do...
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round here.
Let's go. Your fight, you drive the fight, baby.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's a shot to the body. He told us he was going to win. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may...
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Hooker gets back up, back kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Forward, forward, forward. Make him pay.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Fantastic takedown.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, nice. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Okay, you're in control now.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Hookers has got full mount now.
Oh, okay, hey, cover up, hands up.
Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself.
Oh, he's got the choke. It looks like he's trying to attack a windshield choke. This you see more in grappling competitions where they have the gi in order to apply the right type of pressure to get the finish. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Daniel Hooker. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling. They start doing jiu-jitsu. They start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A-plus level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
So on the strength of a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see if this young man can keep it going here tonight. Round 1 is underway. Dominant performance his last time out to extend the winning streak and to set up this massive, massive opportunity tonight. We'll see if he can take advantage. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. He blocks the shot. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Hooker. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Oliveira gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Hooker's got the full mount. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him.
There you
Yep,
go.
absolutely.
Do something.
Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, nice job using his, and he's out.
Go, guys, work!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
5 minutes in the books.
Senta isso, respira fundo, respira. O último round a gente provavelmente perdeu. Você ficou esperando ele, não pode. Você que tem que golpear primeiro, tem que sair na frente. Vamos trabalhar mais os movimentos de cabeça.
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, and thank the heavens that elbows are legal in modern-day mixed martial arts, man.
I mean, he is landing these at a devastating clip. He is landing these at will. His opponent needs to get back to space, or he's going to be going to sleep very soon.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew. Oh!
Big elbow there.
Oh, he hurt him.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curdled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oliveira's eye continues to swell shut here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Keep the pressure on them. You're doing great here.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
Oh,
Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Get him off you. Get him off.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, a little... Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. What a fight so far.
Tá bom, senta aí. Olha, o que tá acontecendo? Pô, você é melhor do que isso. A gente tem que esquentar de vez agora. Não vai ter outra chance.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Então vamos finalizar pra ganhar. Vambora.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Calm down. It's okay.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. He's having his way with him here.
His back is open. Take the
You
back.
have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
All right, feet on the hips here. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very
Oh,
bad.
big left. Wow!
Good work. You're doing good.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Calma. Vai lá.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ótimo golpe. É isso aí.
Ball fakes upstairs and lands flush to
If
the
they
body.
land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect, and this fight may be stopped very soon.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Whoa!
Holy smokes! Wow! Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Come on, go, go, go! Keep grinding. More of those. Come on. Hey, now we know what we have to work on, right? Don't worry about it. We'll get better. Hey, let's go in there and get after it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Hey, come on. Let's get him to the ground now. Show me something. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Control that. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Yes. Great job. There we go. Good hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly. I want you to get the takedown and get top position. Let's be real heavy on top and control our sparring partner. Let's go. You got to work in there. That's perfect. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. There we go. Settle in the side now. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Not bad. Now that was... All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Nice combination. Press forward. Press forward. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. You ready? Let's go. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Mirsad Bektic and Daniel Hooker. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Merced Bechet. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins a 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure
and he's
that
out.
Usually makes you tap.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Merced Bechet.
Oh!
Excellent ground and pound there by Hooker. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Prelims, no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins, looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of New York, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, early round 1 here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hand.
Circling to his right.
Let's go.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Don't stop. Come on, don't stop.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Right hand punch to the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate.
Just right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Hey, set him up. Set him up. There it is.
The right hand just misses. He's able to slip the left.
Good. Keep that pressure there. It's about to break.
Blocks that strike. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Able to land a combination there on the side. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Big body kick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Score with the takedown.
Final seconds of round one. Trying to... Coming up next.
Wow, nice job. I thought you were gonna knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway.
This is your round. Here we go.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice connection. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Big kick lands.
Visibly limping here. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that thing. Looks like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
You're still in this. Keep moving. Don't give up.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one.
What a
Can't do
takedown.
that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hooker.
Gotta get out of there.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Next round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. rest. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy.
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Here we go. Game plan. Game plan.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Relax.
Straight punch lands.
You know what? Hey.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to win. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? He changes the angle, finds the right spot.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, he's open for the shot. Take the shot.
Well, I'm no analyst, but this fighter is completely out of gas, hasn't managed his tank well at all, and to compound matters, he's getting looked on the scorecard.
I mean, he is getting it out right now. He's tired, he's beaten, his mind is starting to go too. This is not a good predicament for this fighter.
And they separate. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Big shot.
Combination landed by Hooker.
Keep moving. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
single collar tie here. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
One takedown.
Just missed with the left there. Very nice leg kick there by Hooker. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, spinning back fist.
Who wants it more?
Slips the punch. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Finish it. Cut his angles off. Don't let him get out. Set the trap.
Slips the
Set
punch
trap.
nicely there. Just misses with that one. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Daniel Hooker.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round one. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, take... Wow! All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Ortega's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
What a takedown.
Hooker gets back up, back into his comfort zone. Try to establish that jab. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Good punch lands.
Shovel.
Big leg kick lands.
Tags him with the uppercut.
Keep him in the center.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control.
Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
Fight through it. Fight through it.
Nicely done.
Keep moving.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly.
Ortega's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You lost that round, but we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Elbow landed there by Hooker. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Hooker's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Hooker gets back up again. That knee might have landed there. And he lands a punch there.
Oh, yeah. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Come on, low kicks.
Big leg kick land.
30 seconds to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut. There's another one.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Last round, let's finish him.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Kicks. Come on.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the...
Do you believe it?
Yo, wow, that was nasty.
What a performance!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens and Daniel Hooker. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out, and now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Nice.
Head kick blocked.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. What a beautiful takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown.
Come on, man.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Come on, let's go.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Push him off.
3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Not bad. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Keep pushing! Push! Focus, okay? Focus. 30 seconds. Great sequence of strikes there. Here we go. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks with high volume. Nobody can stand up to that. You ready? Let's go. Nice technique. Dominated today. Good work. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. but it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
Well, what a feel-good story for this young featherweight. He has worked so hard to set up this championship opportunity. He puts it all on the line here tonight. The long win streak, all the dues paid, all the hard work. The hay is in the barn. Now he is 25 minutes or fewer away from being belted with the UFC featherweight gold. First UFC title fight. We'll see if he can make the most of it. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats, and that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in the... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, huge head kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, big elbow.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Hey, come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Superman punch now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Mix up those strikes.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Head kick there, blocked by Holloway. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. Oh, nice jab.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, yes, sit down. Take a deep breath for me, all right? All right, hey, get him some water.
All right.
Okay, slow that heart rate down.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Beautiful strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, straight right.
Okay, let's focus now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Beautiful combination there by Hooker.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Move it. You're okay. You're okay.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, big elbow. And really starting to make these shots count. Hooker's right back to the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And he continues to work the body here. Visibly limping here. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
And he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left.
Boom! Big jab. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Check that kick, okay? You need to check those.
Ooh.
Nice stupid punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is... That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Straight right is there. Whoa!
You're all right. You're all right. Let's get some offense.
Oh, he got it back!
Huge elbows!
Oh!
Oh, he's got the knee on the back. What a round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Beautiful punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Nice leg kick there by Holloway. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Holloway goes for the... Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Give me those body shots.
And he landed the right hand there.
Work your game plan. Work your game plan. Give me a takedown.
Nice punch lands.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Work back towards the center.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Hooker.
Stay strong. Keep moving.
Whiffs on that offering.
Let me see some combos.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh, that's a nice strike.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
I mean, this guy is...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. 10 seconds now in round one.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
5 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, take a seat.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
You're good, you're good. Let's keep the pressure.
Holloway gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Connects with a right, really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Good punch.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice.
He's able to slip the left. Lands to the body there. Hooker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Counters upstairs with a right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Now the hammer fist here by Holloway. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Create a scramble, let's go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 35% accuracy here against Max Holloway. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
And he connects. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Of the transition. Nice scramble. Hooker's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Set the pace on the fight.
In the books.
Your lead. Good.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Take a seat for me. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Do you, baby?
Oh, big knee. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Get to that underhook now. Come on, get to that underhook.
Whoa!
Okay, let's focus.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Circle to the left. All right, relax and breathe.
Oh!
Set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
Just misses with the straight
Over
left hand.
and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Booker's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Sir, that's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it.
Oh, it's over. Holy smokes.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there is the UFC featherweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight. He had the pressure coming in, and he certainly rose above it here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun. This guy and his family and friends are in for a great time tonight.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Come on there. Nice technique. You got to work in there. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll do it again and again and again until we get it right. All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Come on, get active. Don't worry about it. There's always tomorrow.
All right, coming up next, our matchup for the UFC featherweight title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that. Below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Cater. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Our round 1 is underway of this UFC featherweight championship fight. The number 1 and number 2 guys in the world. And for the champion, this will be his first title defense. So if you subscribe to the theory, whoa!
You got this, okay? You got it.
Oh, no!
Protect yourself. Protect your face. Left hand up. Circle to the right.
Unable to connect there. Oh! Misses with that punch.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Oh, nice.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, big elbow.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights giving him a true run for his money.
I mean, we have the most talented featherweight division in the entire world, and this man is ruling atop it like he is some king from the olden days. No one has come close to taking this belt away from him, and I don't know if there's anybody on the horizon that's going to be able to do that.
It is a featherweight championship showdown between Daniel Hooker and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 underway of this UFC featherweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the 145-pound king. He has successfully defended this title in the past and believes tonight a golden opportunity for him to defend it again and potentially stamp himself the greatest 145-pound fighter this octagon has ever seen.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Let me see that hook now.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Let's breathe and move.
Shot to the body now blocked by the Korean zombie. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Let's go. I want to see those kicks.
Slips. Got the single collar tie. And they separate. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, spinning back fist. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. And they separate.
Big punch land. Ooh.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Okay, good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Well-placed kick there by Hooker.
In the clinch. Big body punch, digging his entire hips into every single strike.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Okay, cover up. Cover up. Protect your face.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Awesome. Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rocked.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Let's go. Yo, Spike, you tried to fight, baby.
Johnny Coleman, now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, straight right. Nice 1-2 combination there. Slips to avoid the right. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Well, that is how you scramble, folks. Jump. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was. Oh, nice jab.
The Korean Zombie's lower jaw.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
One knee up, they cross over, open up his guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hooker. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Hey, hands up! Protect your face!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Zombie.
Protect yourself!
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Hooker's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Posture up, stay tight.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Good. Good.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head.
Big
now.
kick.
Oh, and he lands another. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! What a round.
Good job, guys.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Get this round now.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, big shot there, he's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got
Do
his
you
opponent hurt.
believe it?
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around